hope you enjoy this video. What's up everyone? It is a Thursday, it's almost the weekend. I'm super excited because I just finished work, it is lunchtime, and then I'm heading off to Auckland Camera Centre because I'm finally getting a new tripod and some new camera gear. So I'm excited to take you guys shopping, but more importantly, am I about to wear Nikes with jeans? Is this socially acceptable? I just got these Converse shoes, so my first pair of Chucks ever. But I really want to walk to the camera store like 3 kilometers away. But you know, I may as well wear Nikes, but then since I'm going shopping, I kind of wanted to wear jeans, not my usual gym gear. So I don't know. These Nikes are really nice and new and they're cool. But then I'm wearing them with jeans, so it's like, For lunch, I'm having 200 grams of beef schnitzel, and I'll probably have about 200 grams of a Chinese stir fry with my teriyaki sauce. And then I'm also having the vitamin C when I have my steak, because as the doctor said, apparently it helps absorb iron better. Don't quote me on that. The time that it took me to cook and eat my lunch, it is now light showers. So it's pretty windy outside, it's showering, and I'm just gonna Uber. It's now been an hour since I finished work. I cooked and ate and everything, and it is now 10 past 2. And it's raining outside, so this is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna Uber to the Auckland Camera Centre. Changed thinking it was gonna rain, and then I got an Uber, and yeah, it's sunny now. Oh well, you just can't win. I'm not recording, it's okay.
No, you're not recording at all.
I'm not.
No. So basically what this is it's a Ceramic travel tripod. It's got a 6-year warranty on it.
Oh wow.
It's really, really cool. Really quite sturdy for what it is, because it's really lightweight.
Awesome.
So basically what you're doing is you twist it here, push it all up, and then just grab the handle, flick that in, and there's your packing size. And it's lightweight.
Yeah.
Very, very lightweight.
Oh my gosh.
But it can take up to 10 kg on the head. Your camera's not 10
It's like
kg.
a couple of 100 grams or something.
And it's very easy just to put it down, this here, straight away down, and then just tighten.
How cute. How cute are you? Yeah.
It should clean your lens up to 500 times. And on the other side, you just basically push it up with the brush to get it done. Just
finished in the camera store. That was so super helpful, and I'm so excited to be using my new tripods. I'm just waiting for an Uber, and then I'm off home. So I got a new memory card. I got this tripod, which has a 6-year warranty, which is awesome. And then I got a Joby Gorilla Hybrid tripod too. It's a bit bigger and stronger than my old one, which is really good, and it's got a max of 1 kilo. I got a lens cleaning kit because my camera's just awful and I really needed it. And then an extra battery. Gone are the days where I put my camera on top of here to video, because I now have 2 new tripods. I started undoing these and then I realized how fun it was and how easy it was, and I really just wanted to show you guys. Oh my gosh, it is so exciting to be able to stand up and record a YouTube video instead of sitting on the floor and balancing my camera on the couch. So I am using my brand new tripod from the Auckland Camera Centre. I'm super excited to have all this new gear. And today I had a Snapchat question, and it was from Damien Nixie, and he was asking what's the best DSLR camera to use for vlogging. A DSLR has no point for vlogging, because when I'm out and about I don't want to have to carry a big camera around. And for those of you that don't know, a DSLR or an SLR camera is usually like the bigger type photography cameras, and a lot of vloggers do use them, especially the ones that are doing makeup vlogs at home. I personally don't see the point in it, because the whole idea of a camera is having a camera that's going to be on you at the time when you need it. And for me, if I had a SLR, as much as I love them, I just know I don't want to carry a big camera around with me everywhere I go. So the camera I chose is a smaller compact one. It's a Sony RX100. It's the newest version, it's the 4. And I love it. It's got a flip up screen so I can see myself. So you've pretty much got a selfie screen. I know what I'm filming. It is so compact, I can just put it in my jacket pocket and take it out anywhere I go. It does video in 4K, but I'm not I don't really need to video in 4K. And yeah, I find this is great. But then I was talking to the guys at the camera store and they pretty much said my camera is the one to go for, or something like a Canon GX7 I think it's called. So just any kind of compact camera that you see yourself carrying around and actually using when you're vlogging. But if you're doing the kind of like vlog tutorials where you're at home, it doesn't really matter what size the camera is, then yeah, of course you can go for an SLR. When you're choosing a camera, it really comes down to what you're going to use it the most for, and then obviously there's accessories you can get such as mics and things. I personally don't use a mic. I hope that's okay with you guys. I find that my voice is quite loud anyway. The quality with my Sony camera seems to be really good and I'm happy with it. And that is how I feel about new camera gear. What's up everyone? Today I am doing a Q&A. I asked you all to Snapchat me in your questions. I am just going to work through these questions in no particular order. I'm sorry if I pronounce your names wrong or if I don't mention your name at all, because I usually just screenshot the Snapchat as it is. But yeah, here goes nothing. So, how do I know if I'm making progress even if I'm not seeing any changes? I think this is such a cool question to ask, because when I was cutting last year and I had Ross doing my plans, I felt as if I wasn't making any changes, and that kind of put me off. You know, when you're not seeing the results, you're kind of like, well, why am I bothering? And then you're more inclined to go and cheat on the plan because you're not trusting that the process is going to work for you. What I do recommend is take photos. You don't have to show these photos to anyone, because a lot of people say like, oh, I don't want photos of how I look now if you feel that way. But what you can do is just take the photos, take it in the mirror, I don't care, just wear a sports bra and some shorts, take the photos, save them somewhere safe and sound, and then take a photo almost every week. I would say at the same time of the day, same day each week, and you'll be surprised in the progress that you see. A transformation photo of like a month here, so hopefully you can see the difference in that, because when at the time when I was cutting, I was like, oh, I'm not seeing results, and then I looked at my photo from week 1 versus week 4 and I was just blown away. Like, I was working so hard, Ross had done my nutrition and my training plan, and yeah, I was really happy with the results when I saw that. Then a really good way to go about it is noticing how your clothes fit. Like, your weight might be going up because you're gaining muscle, but you might find that your clothes are getting a lot more comfier. So that's just my 2 cents on that. This question's from Cynthia. How do you look the same even with eating so much variety of things? I eat 1 piece of chocolate and gain weight so quickly. I explained this earlier in the week in another video, but the video wasn't up when she asked the question, so definitely check that out. I will put the link in the description below, but it pretty much just comes down to me not actually eating ice cream every day. I talk about it more in the video, but yeah, I do eat relatively nutritious foods throughout the week, and then if I want to have an ice cream on the weekend, I will. I think my muscle mass helps me burn a lot more calories than I used to burn when I wasn't weight training. So I definitely recommend weightlifting to help you burn more calories. This one's not at all a question, but I really just wanted to show you how cute these dogs are. Thank you, Adrian, for sending in your snap. This one's from Jackson, and it is body wraps versus clean eating / hard work. And as you know, I don't define foods as junk food and clean eating, but nothing beats hard work and good nutrition. Like, there is nothing that beats you knowing your calories and then sticking to the macros that are tailor-made for you to reach your goals. Seriously, there's just so many people online selling themselves out. There's Instagram influencers that are getting paid hundreds to promote waist trainers, body wraps, special detox teas that supposedly make you lose X amount of kilos in 5 days. You know, all these different products will never ever be hard work and consistency. I don't know what body wraps are whatsoever. I know that's like some kind of plastic that wraps around you and it supposedly makes you lose X amount of inches around your waist, but just don't. Spend your money on getting some good food, or spend your money on your gym membership, or some new workout clothes, just anything else that's going to motivate you. Don't fall for social media marketing of things like that. Just think about, how does this quick fix help you in the long run? Even if it does make you lose an inch off your waist, what happens when you keep eating the way you're eating and you keep not going to work out the way you do now. You know, you're just going to put that inch on. Spend your time focusing on building up a good nutrition and training plan. That is where your money should be spent, and that is where your time should be spent. Stop looking online for quick fixes, because in reality there is no quick fix. Like, this lifestyle is exactly that. It's a whole change in lifestyle, not just someone that told you online to buy something that's going to help you lose X amount of kilos in a couple of days. Another question from Cynthia, and it's that she watched the grocery haul and she asked, how come Ross and I don't share food? And we do share, I guess we do kind of share our food. Like, we'll buy vegetables, and then if he's cooking veggies one night, then he'll cook some for me and vice versa. But in general, like, he eats hundreds more calories than I do each day, so it would kind of make no sense for us to share the groceries, and that we'd be paying for half the bill but he'd be eating more of the food kind of thing. So we do keep our groceries separate, but we're not like crazy about it. I mean, we have our separate shelves. I just tell him to help himself to my subs, to my Quest bars. We share oats in general, things like that. We're not that strict on it, but when it comes down to protein and things, he needs way more protein and carbs than I do, so we just kind of shop for those things alone. We'll half everything for our apartment, but we will not half meat, because I feel like I would just lose all my money to food. How do you cope with the days you just don't want to work out? I actually got asked this question at the gym the other day. I think about it in a few different ways. When I wake up in the morning, I have a few options. I can stay in bed and sleep, I can wake up and start work, or I can go to the gym. And when it comes to deciding whether I'm going to go to the gym, even if I don't really feel like it, which I pretty much always do want to gym, on the days I by some chance don't feel like going to the gym, I think about it like this. I think about a few things. Why do I not want to go to the gym? Am I too tired because I didn't go to bed early enough the night before? Is my body feeling run down because I'm getting sick? Is my body still sore from the previous day's session? So for example, if I trained legs and then I was meant to be going to the gym for cardio and core or something, then chances are I'm not going to want to do cardio, so I need to do an upper body workout. Is it because my DOMs are just too bad to go to the gym? Or am I just being lazy? Like, do I just straight up don't want to go to the gym for no other reason than I don't feel like it? And sometimes I find that on the days when I don't want to go to the gym and I make myself go to the gym, I'm like, damn, I wish I didn't come to the gym. It would have been better just resting. Or the other side, it'll be like you make yourself go to the gym even when you didn't want to, and halfway through the workout you're like, yeah, this is so good. But I think it really comes down to who you are as a person and thinking about why you don't want to go to the gym. Is it because you're getting bored of your routine? If that's the case, then maybe you need to mix it up. If it's because you're sore, then maybe you can do something else that day. So you don't have to go to the gym. I always make sure I'm active, even on my rest days. I take active rest days, so I might go for a walk up a hill. I might just go for a walk downtown and walk around the shops. If I'm feeling really run down, I'm feeling sick, I'm feeling tired, I might just sit at home all day and not leave. I think the most important thing when you don't feel like working out is to think about why you don't want to work out. Like, if it's a health issue, then your health should always come first. If it's a mental issue, then think about changing your mindset. What are your goals? Just remind yourself that you've got goals and you need to take these actions each and every day to reach your goals, whether that be going to the gym, going for a run, doing yoga, meal prepping your foods. You've just got to do what you need to do to reach those goals. And if worse comes to worse and you're like really struggling, definitely listen to motivational speeches. I have posted in a video ages ago about how to find the best motivational speeches, and again, I can put the link for that in the description below, so check that out. Find that motivational speeches will either get me to the gym when I don't want to, or get me through a tough workout when I'm really struggling. Shameless plug here, I have made a Twitter. I'm not really sure how you use it, but if you guys know how to use it, feel free to tweet me. That is it. My camera is about to die, so I'm going to wrap this up quickly. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and smile. Goodbye for now.